The Edmonton Oilers are doing a 50-50 in support of the Ben Stelter Fund, and friends, you know what that has to mean. You can only start off that kind of fundraising one way. Play La Bamba, baby. The Oilers get it done tonight in Detroit. A big time victory, 5-2 over the Detroit Red Wings to get a, well, back half of the season, I guess you could say. Yeah, sure, we're past the 42 game mark, but the back half post All-Star break, well, it's off to a bang, right? The Oilers winning 5-2, and we are off and going into that home stretch now. 2 points out of first place in the Pacific Division, pending the result of the Vegas Golden Knights game that appears to be a clear-cut victory for the Vegas Golden Knights, by the way, but hey, I guess things could have changed. However, the Golden Knights in command, 4-1 over top of the Nashville Predators with just a little bit left in that hockey game, so never mind. They will take home first place in the Pacific by the end of the night. The Oilers, 1 point out of, yes, you know it, second place in the Pacific Division for a tie, 2 points out of an outright second place, and things are coming together for our Edmonton Oilers friends. This is Dolynny TV, and I want to give a special shout out to everybody who showed up for tonight's live stream. Thank you so much for being along for what was an absolutely fantastic ride tonight. The Oilers win a hockey game 5-2 by 8 o'clock in the evening. Hey, don't mind me at all. That's a good get. And guess what? The Oilers win big. The Oilers win huge. And Jack Campbell, a star again tonight. A big-time get for us Edmonton Oilers fans in what was a feisty affair, aggressive affair, another kind of classic hockey game that sets up a great rematch a week's time from now in, I believe, Edmonton for the Oilers versus the Detroit. Jack Michaels has just signed off. The pleasure was all his as per usual. And friends, now we can bust into this post-game show. This is Dolynny TV. I might have already told you that, but as we get going, housekeeping notes first. If you're new to the channel, I suggest you hit that subscribe button. Post-games, live streams, shorts, videos, topics, discussions, everything you could possibly need under one roof here on Dolynny TV. I tell you that much for sure. Anyway, we are just about there, my friends, as it appears tonight could be the night that LeBron James is the all-time leading scorer in the NBA, but that's points aside as we have a hockey game to break down, a game that didn't start so great for the Oilers. Obviously, the first 6 minutes were fantastic, but the rest of the way home in that first period, kind of the train fell off the rails, and the Oilers were lucky to survive down 1-0 against the Detroit Red Wings, but then the Oilers started taking over after they physically engaged in winning a hockey game. You love to see it. There was a fight at the end of the hockey game, if you're wondering what happened with Brett Kulak and Robbie Fabry. But Tyler Bertuzzi opened up the scoring for the Oilers, scoring his second goal of the season from Lucas Raymond and Dylan Larkin. That was the only scoring in the first period. There was a bunch of posts. That's what they're just showing the replays here in this first period of the Oilers game. Jack Campbell got bailed by the post 3 times for the Oilers to stay 1-0. Like I said, we were lucky. Ryan McLeod on a beauty pass from Philip Broberg gets a goal, his 9th of the season. That tied us 1-1. And then all of a sudden, Nuge and Fogle back on the 2-on-1. The one-timer beauty from Fogle to put us up. Yeah, well, 2-1 at that point, and that was only like 36 seconds from that first goal of the game, so the Oilers suddenly trending in the right direction. Warren Fogle would then follow it up with another goal, a great point shot pass from Broberg over to Desharnais. The point shot gets through, hits Fogle in the butt area, and he directs it into the back of the net to score his 7th of the season, and Vincent Desharnais picks up assist number 4 of his career. Philip Broberg picks up assist number 6, and then that Joe Veleno goal, they are showing it right now against the Oilers. I'm just going to tell you, just let me look facially wise. It was not a good goal. Everybody's standing still. There's seconds left in the period. I think there was 9 seconds, and it was just a bad goal to give up. Then all of a sudden there's a center ice dust up. The Oilers go to the penalty kill to start the third period, but hey, never mind. The Oilers did a good job all night on the penalty kill, did a good job 5-on-5, scored a power play goal late. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins' 23rd of the season from Tyson Barrie and Connor McDavid. McDavid's 52nd point of the year, by the way. And, by the way, the Oilers go out there and get the job done with an Evander Kane empty net goal. Brett Kulak's 10th assist of the season, and then Kulak just seconds later drops the gloves at center ice and says, "Let's go, bud," with Robbie Fabry, and That also misses a melee behind the net for the Oilers, and there was all kinds of chaos. But one thing that goes definitely unsaid tonight, I think, is just how incredible the Oilers' penalty kill was this evening. Sorry. The Oilers' penalty kill was absolutely amazing. 0 for 5 were the Red Wings on the power play. The Oilers had plenty of chances to give up a goal. Jack Campbell either made the save, they got a post, or they got what they needed to get out of Jack Campbell and the rest of the guys on the ice to win this hockey game tonight. Obviously, to give you a recap of what Jack Campbell did tonight, 31 saves on 33 shots against. That gives him a .939 save percentage on the night, and that's not too shabby at all. That's a big time get for the Oilers. Jack Campbell, who now improves his save percentage, probably well above 887, probably creeps it up to 890, 891, and we don't mind that, seeing that at all as an Oilers fan. Connor McDavid, for those of you who were betting on him tonight, hits 3 shots. Good on him. Giveaways 6-6, takeaways 2-1 for the Oilers, and penalty minutes were out of control tonight, that is for sure. 14 and 16 comparatively in today's NHL for only having a couple of power plays per side, 4 and 5, I guess you could say. And secondary to that for the Oilers, one of those nights you don't mind seeing things go the right way. 5-2, faceoffs were dead even. The Oilers out hit the Detroit Red Wings 20-15. And just to give you that standings update one more time, if you weren't really paying attention at the start of the video, like I wasn't, we could talk about the division one more time. Obviously, Vegas will assume the number 1 position with 64 points. Seattle, LA will have 63. The Oilers will have, of course, 62 now that they've won their 29th hockey game of the season, right? You need to win like, I don't know, 13 more the rest of the way home in the next 31 hockey games. That's not bad at all to realistically go out there and win 42 games on the year and potentially take home a playoff spot. Colorado Avalanche, more than likely tonight, will jump into the 3rd place in the Central, and that will move the the Avalanche lost tonight against Pittsburgh in overtime, so the Avalanche have moved into 2nd in the wild card behind the Oilers, who have 62 points following the win against the Detroit Red Wings. There we go. That's what we're trying to map out. That's what we've got, friends. That is your post game. I'm sorry I'm disoriented. I don't usually get a chance on a Tuesday night to do a post game after starting an Oilers game at 7 o'clock. But tonight we started at 5:30, and I've got a full evening, an hour and a half's worth ahead of me. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate everything on the stream, this video tonight. I will catch you, friends, tomorrow, unless there is a trade brewing for the Oilers tonight. I'll be keeping a close eye on Twitter. I promise you that. I am up on out of here.